Welcome to my YouTube channel, Fueled by Pixie Dust. In this episode, I'm going to review my visit to the islands of St. Croix, St. Lucia, St. Thomas, Barbados, and St. Martin. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to continue receiving my videos. I visited these islands through a 7-night cruise on Royal Caribbean's ship Rhapsody of the Seas. I want to start by mentioning that I am a bit of a beach snob and I'm giving my honest personal opinion based on my experience. I travel with my husband, children, mother, and sister. To save money, I follow the advice of content creators that assure me I could do this on my own. I wish I did not follow their advice. It took time to prepare myself for my arrival to these locations, learning about where was the best option for my family to enjoy our limited time in each island. It was also confusing to arrange for transportation. We had to walk quite a bit and we had to wait until the vehicles filled up with other passengers that were going to the same location to arrive. It was expensive to pay for transportation, entry fee, beach chairs, and umbrellas compared to going through the cruise excursions, where you pay once for everything I mentioned and you're picked up and dropped off at the door of the ship. There is no uncertainty nor worries if you're going to miss the ship before it takes off from port. The cruise ship excursions take care of everything, and as a cruise passenger, you're given the best seats and spots at these locations. Also, drinks and or food are included depending on what you sign up for. At these locations, we were placed several rows back behind the cruise passengers. I am going to start by reviewing my experience from worst to the very best. My least favorite stop was St. Croix. To be fair, the place that we were hoping to visit was destroyed during the last hurricane, and we ended up in our second option, Rainbow Beach. Before we get into that, I want to mention how pretty is the port in St. Croix, with several craft stands and colorful architecture. It really is full of life and brings me warm memories of my trip. Rainbow Beach is actually a great location if you want to sunbathe only. I found disappointing that the actual beach had a lot of large rocks all over the beach. We like to play in the water and we were not able to do so. We tried to make the best of it, but I almost broke my toe when a wave dragged and pushed me against the rocks. My kids were all scratched up and bruised from our visit. There is a restaurant and a bar on the beach, beautiful views, good food and drinks too. They have music, bathrooms, and a store with good selection of gear and clothing. The next island that I wish to review is St. Lucia. The port in St. Lucia is breathtaking, so lush and well maintained. Similarly to what happened in St. Croix, we ended up going to the beach that we did not plan for. The location that I thought would be best for our family had actually closed. We were told that the owner had died and that his family let this location go and was abandoned. We spent our day at Redwood Beach instead. This was a great place for us. The beach was clean and peaceful, the water was calm with powdery sand. You could arrange to do some water activities with local vendors, but there are no public bathrooms. I really appreciate how friendly the people from St. Lucia were. There was some vendors offering their goods, but they were not pushy and really pleasant, which I did not encounter in every island. My next review is for Megan's Bay in St. Thomas. This beach is the most picturesque beach that I have gone to. It has tranquil waters and soft powdery sand, with palm trees that provide plenty of natural shade. It even has a heart shaped boulder that you can see at a distance. No wonder it is considered among the best beaches in the world. I would go back to Megan's Bay if I have the chance. During our visit, my son snorkeled with two turtles and saw a manta ray from the distance. There is a restaurant and a bar at the beach, and you can rent chairs and water sports equipment. This truly is a great place to go and visit. My second favorite island is Barbados. We went to Carlisle Bay, to the Copacabana Beach Club. It was amazing. Close to the port, great lounge chairs, good food and drink selection, and clean bathrooms. Spectacular views, with the gorgeous sky and watercolors contrasting against the warm sand. Long stretch of sand where you could walk and have easy access to the water. This was particularly helpful for my mother, who doesn't like to risk walking on uneven terrain. So this was really good for her. The only reason I did not choose this place as my favorite beach was the vendors, specifically the jet ski operators. They got so close to the guests in the water. I was afraid that they could hurt my kids. In spite of that, Barbados is so beautiful that I would go back to this island. That leads me to my favorite island in this trip. Hands down, it was Mullet Bay Beach in San Martin. Its periwinkle sky and turquoise water is incomparable to any other place I have ever been to. The water could be a bit rough though. My youngest daughter did not like how the waves would push her around, while my older kids and I really loved playing in the waves. My mom did not venture into the edge of the water because she was afraid of falling in the uneven terrain that led to the water. In spite of this, we had a blast, and I would go back time and time again to Mullet Bay Beach. If you like this video, please check out my Rhapsody of the Seas playlist. I share videos and information of my cruise. See you next time, friends. Keep on cruising.